Yes, ladies and gentlemen, what is up? It's your boy KG. Today we are previewing a massive clash at Santiago Bernabéu. It's Real Madrid versus Real Sociedad in the Copa del Rey semifinal second leg. A spot in the final is on the line here. And we already got a 1-0 lead heading into this one from Endrick's first leg winner to Mbappe's brilliance over the weekend. There is a lot to unpack, so make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let's dive straight into it. All right, so first thing is first, right? The first leg ended 1-0 to us thanks to that early strike from Endrick. As you can see, this is the 1-0 lead that we have right now. 90 minutes in, Endrick scored, and it wasn't the most dominating display, but it was professional. We held our shape, controlled the tempo, and came away with the edge. Of course, fast forward to Saturday, we faced Leganes in La Liga, and it got really tense. I know we did not do a watch-along for that one. I apologize, but it was a tense game. I did watch the highlight. It finished 3-2, and the boy, Kylian Mbappe, of course, my guy, bagged in a brace and showed again why he is a monster in front of goals. And that win actually keeps us neck to neck with Barcelona. Of course, they went ahead and won against Girona. They're 3 points ahead of us. But we're not going to give up. We're not going to give up. But right now, the focus shifts to the cup. Of course, the Copa del Rey isn't just a side quest. It's one of our targets this season. We're chasing the treble, La Liga and Champions League and Copa. And this is the perfect time to show our depth, strength, and mentality. So look, we're going to go straight into what the squad is saying for Tuesday night. Let me just quickly show you guys some of the injury list here. So Courtois is back in training, but Lunin, I think, remains our go-to person in the Copa matches. I honestly believe he's going to be the one to start this game. Of course, we got Mendy, Militao, Carvajal, Ceballos still dealing with injuries. Best of luck. But look, no fresh concerns after the Leganes game. So I'm super excited with that. We're expecting some rotation, some returning faces. Vinny Jr., Rodrygo, Tchouameni, Valverde. They should all be back in the starting lineup. And of course, Mbappe up top. Already on 33 goals this season. He is on fire. And Bellingham, even though he's not 100%, right? His presence in midfield is crucial. It's just crucial, and it is big. Our predicting starting lineup. All right, let me just quickly show you guys what I think is going to face Real Sociedad. So this is our predicted starting lineup. Lunin in goal, Vasquez, Asensio, Rudiger, Fran Garcia. I think that's going to be the back four. Valverde and Tchouameni are going to come back into that midfield role. And the front four, of course, you can't touch them. Bellingham, Rodrygo, Vinny Jr., and Kylian Mbappe up front. That's what I think is going to be the starting lineup. You guys let me know in the comment sections if you agree or disagree with any player. What would you change in this lineup? Let me know in the comments. But I think this will be the lineup that we're going to go with. And don't sleep on Asensio at right back. I mean, he's been used in there in some rotations. It's not his natural position. His vision and calmness, though, is going to help us build up play. And I would not be surprised if I see Asensio being switched to the right back, or Valverde even playing that right back role. We've seen how Lucas Vasquez got exposed against Leganes yet again. So look, it's something to think about, but I think this is going to be the lineup that Carlo Ancelotti is going to go with. As for Real Sociedad, let's just quickly talk about them, okay? So this is what I think, right? This is what I think from them in terms of who is actually going to start and who's going to be the main guy for their team. This is going to be their setup. I think they're going to set up with a 4-1-4-1 formation. It's not really the same Real Sociedad side we feared a couple of seasons ago. They are 10th in La Liga right now. They're struggling for consistency. Just 38 points from 29 games and barely ahead of Getafe. They only win since February came against Valladolid last weekend. And even that was really tight. That finished 2-1. Injuries for them. Yep, there are some doubts. Mendes and Zakarian, Becker, all are doubts for this game. Breck Tax returns from suspension. Of course, he would probably start this game. And I feel like this is going to be their starting lineup. Keep an eye on Kubo, of course, for Madrid's talent. He will want to prove something to Santiago Bernabéu for sure. He'll return to there. But this is what I think is the team is going to be. In terms of key battles today, I mean, not today, but during the game, I mean, we've got to look at Mbappe versus Zubildia. I mean, of course, he's a Real Sociedad plays a high line. If they play a high line, they're going to be in trouble. Mbappe will burn them. And behind Vinny against Traore on that left-hand side. Vinny, of course, he needs to start to perform. He needs a big night in the Copa del Rey at home with space. This could be his moment. Midfield battle, Tchouameni and Valverde needs to dominate and cut all that supply from Orizabala and Marin. So tactically, I think we need to stay patient. And Sociedad will try to frustrate, probably sit deep in this game and hit us on the counter. But we've got the firepower, of course, to break them down. Possession, tempo, sharp, final third definitely will be key in this game. All right. Let's quickly, let's be real. We know for sure Real Sociedad have not beaten us at Santiago Bernabéu in La Liga since, I don't know, 2019. And yes, they did knock us out in the Copa del Rey back in 2020, 4-3. But this is different. I think this is our time now. I think we should be winning this game. I'm going to go. I'll give you my prediction. You guys let me know in the comments what you think is going to happen in this game. But my prediction for this game is I'm going to go 3-1 for us. 3-1 win for us. That's 4-1 on aggregate. And book our ticket. We going to book our ticket to the final. Mbappe scores, Vinny scores, and maybe a cheeky Bellingham header from set piece. Who knows? Let's just be bold. But that's what I think is going to happen in this game. They'll try to make it difficult for us, but at some point they have to come out and attack us. At some point, they need to tie the scoreline on aggregate. They can't just sit back the whole 90 minutes. We just got to be patient and wait for them until they open up and then punish them. And that's what I think is going to happen. But you guys let me know in the comment section what you think. Yeah, that has been the preview. Let me know your predictions, your score predictions in the comment sections. Who's your man of the match is going to be in this game? Are we going all the way to the final? I mean, we are so close now. There is, of course, another semifinal. Barcelona against Atletico Madrid. That leg has finished 1-1 in the first leg, and the second leg is going to be decided. Let me know in the comments who you think is a better opponent for us, right? If we do make it to the final, which I think we will, but who do you prefer to play? Would you rather play Barcelona? Or would you rather play Atletico Madrid? I'm probably going to lean towards Barcelona. I want that revenge. They took a cup away from us in Saudi, the Super Cup or whatever it's called, and we need to get this over them. They beat us 5-1 and they beat us 4-0, something like that. I think we need to get our revenge, and I hope they make it to the final and we play Barcelona in the final. That's what I hope for. But you guys let me know who you want to face in the comment sections as always. But look, don't forget, I'm going to be live for this watch along. So make sure you guys join me on Tuesday night. Bring your snacks, bring your energy. Let's back the boys together. But like I said, thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications. But like this, Hala Madrid, I hope we make it to the final. I'll see you guys on the watch along. I'm out. Thank you for watching. Peace.